Hey everyone! Today we're exploring the rent versus income gap in the US and how it's impacting renters nationwide. Right now, the typical renter household earns around $54,712 annually, but to comfortably afford a median-priced apartment, currently costing $153 a month, they'd need an income of about $66,120. That's a gap of $11,408, or about 17.3%. This means only 39% of US renters actually earn enough to comfortably cover rent without being stretched financially. For the rest, rent consumes over 30% of their income, putting them in what financial experts call cost-burdened territory. Now, that 30% rule is a common affordability guideline. It suggests that to afford a place, your income should be at least 40 times your monthly rent. For many renters, however, this ideal remains out of reach. Guy Rogers. Historically, the income needed to afford a medium-priced apartment is the highest it's been since October 2022, up a full 22.9% from May 2019. While rents have stabilized since the pandemic, and even though growth has slowed, the median rent is still high at $1,653, just under its all-time peak. During the pandemic, we saw a huge ramp-up in multifamily construction, which helped cool rents temporarily. But now, resilient demand and a backlog of new units have leveled out rents, keeping the market stable, yet still challenging for most renters. The affordability gap is even more pronounced in some cities. In metros like NYC, there's a staggering 43.5% income shortfall, meaning renters earn far below what they need to afford an average apartment. Miami follows closely with a 42.2% gap, with Boston, LA, and Riverside, California not far behind. On the flip side, there are a few metros where rents are more affordable relative to incomes, like Austin, Phoenix, and Dallas. Austin, for instance, has seen rents fall 7.2% year over year, with Phoenix and Dallas also seeing declines. However, even some of these affordable areas have quirks. Washington, D.C. saw a notable 11.1% rent increase despite making the list of affordable metros. Overall, while wage growth has been outpacing rent growth recently, closing this gap won't happen overnight, and millions of US renters will continue to feel the financial strain of high housing costs. For renters, this affordability crisis remains a challenge, especially since, unlike homeowners, they aren't building equity or wealth through rising property values. Let us know in the comments if this rent gap is affecting you, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more insights.